Hey everybody, welcome back. David Eon and the gorgeous Miss Lady Pop Hunter with another weekly roundup, talking about the action figures and vinyls and statues and so on and so forth that'll be coming out here any moment now. And also, for those of you who are wondering, the video game walkthroughs, there's a delay with it because I didn't have the right cordage. So if the game capture system, the cord that I have, the cord that was sent with it, actually, it's like the S-type cord. It had 4 prongs and it requires 7. So he sent me the wrong cable, and I'm trying to figure out what's wrong with it. And then I finally, looked inside, and it's like, wait a minute, this is the wrong type of cable, anyways. So hopefully I'll have that sorted out shortly, and we can get going with that.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll go ahead and get started, and we'll start on Funko. And if you were looking for the London Toy Fair stuff, we did a separate video with the London Toy Fair reveals because it was overwhelming.
Yeah,
They revealed almost 200 pieces for the London Toy Fair. So it would have just totally overwhelmed the weekly roundup, and we broke it up. And it's in a separate video it's the one just before this one, actually. But we'll look at the regular releases from Funko, because yes, they did have regular releases on top of the gigantic London Toy Fair reveals. Starting off with Barkingham. Barkingham, who obviously is a beefeater, bulldog, supposed to represent London. This is from their Pops Around the World collection, something new that they're doing. It does come with the enamel pin, rather. And it's available only on the Funko shop. Still available. I'm surprised at how much stuff is still available on the Funko shop, because I went and I looked at it. Their Cyber Monday bundle is still up there.
Oh.
Yeah, stuff's not selling anymore.
No.
And this is part of an annual collection, and you can see there they've already kind of given you a big hint of what else is coming to represent various other countries.
Where's America?
I don't know. He's back there somewhere.
You can't see him because of that guy with the hat on.
Maybe. I don't know what would represent America.
The eagle.
I guess. Yeah, Sam the Eagle.
Bald eagle or something.
Another Bill Nye. Yeah, another Bill Nye. Bill Nye the phony guy. Don't get me started.
No, please.
Boruto, which is Naruto the Next Generation. You get the Hot Topic exclusive glows in the dark. That actually looks kind of neat.
Yeah, it does. It looks good not glowing in the dark. The color on
yeah.
it, the white and green or whatever.
Yeah, the way they contrasted it.
Yeah,
and then Entertainment Earth exclusive and a glow-in-the-dark version. Or a Chase. It's not glow-in-the-dark, but
No,
it's
just
gold-colored. They just recolored it and made it a Chase. Well, it's got the glow-in-the-dark. Isn't that the glow-in-the-dark sticker? The
Looks
black
like
one?
it.
Yeah. So
something glows.
Boruto. I never really got into Naruto. I didn't care for that anime. 40th anniversary Yoda Dagobah playset, I guess, because that's Yoda's house. And there was a Dagobah playset made by Kenner originally. Farrah Fawcett.
I thought that was the lady from the beach.
They're trying to simulate.
Baywatch.
No, Pamela Anderson.
Yeah.
I guess it could have been if you had
But
said.
I was looking at this like the bathing suit part.
They're trying to recreate that 70s famous 70s poster that she did. But yeah, if they had said Pamela Anderson, you wouldn't have known the difference.
Yeah.
Guy Ferrari.
The cook.
Yes. With a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I think he goes around the world tasting food. I think.
He's a chef, isn't he?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
he's a
also
chef.
goes around doing taste tests. I think.
They invent reality shows for these people.
Mhm.
Now, this was not. This is supposed to be part of the London Toy Fair reveals. And when we did our London Toy Fair reveal, we did not show the 1989 Jack Nicholson Jokers. Now there's a little confusion with this. Now part of the reason that I didn't show it was because it did not come in the Funko's website lineup. It was in the lineup, but when I went to copy images, it was gone, and it's still gone. Funko has pulled this from all their social media. It's not on Facebook anymore. It's not on their site anymore. But it is still up for pre-order at various places like Big Bad Toy Store, wherever. So I don't know if that means anything or not. It's just speculation. Maybe because it's still pending licensing approval because it's a sketch, obviously. A regular version and a sketch version. With something like this, there's a lot of different people that need to have their palms greased in order to get authorization. Warner Brothers, DC, Jack Nicholson and his enterprises, and whoever. So maybe something happened to it, maybe not. We'll just have to see.
Mm-hmm.
Keychains,
Keychains.
yeah, keychains, Lucky Charms, and Trix Rabbit.
Mm-hmm.
More keychains, cereal, Tony and Toucan,
Mm-hmm.
and Captain Crunch, of course.
Yeah.
Marilyn Monroe, and
More Marilyn Monroe.
an Entertainment Earth exclusive Marilyn Monroe done in black and white. And that's from what? Some Like It Hot, I think, the film where she was over over the steam vent and that she had that famous upskirt scene.
I have no idea.
I don't remember. Edgar Allan Poe with a skull.
I like him.
Yeah. I remember Beetlejuice making fun of him. The Beetlejuice cartoon,
Mm-hmm.
Edgar Allan Poe appeared on the show, and he was like, "I am Poe," and Beetlejuice says, "Well, I ain't got no money for you."
I used to like the cartoon.
The
I
cartoon,
used to
yeah,
watch the cartoon.
Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
That's what the action figures are based on, and the Diamond Collection Troll, which is a Funko Shop exclusive. That looks terrible.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
it does.
I just
It's just like when you make anything else in chrome. I mean, gold. You know, like how
Yeah.
they did all of the Guardian of the Galaxy, the Star Wars, and
yeah.
all of that. Just painted the whole thing gold.
This one just happens to have glitter.
Yeah, and then they call it diamond.
And
Yay.
2-pack Wilma and Betty.
They look like Wilma and Betty.
And this did sell out.
Mm,
This did sell out, actually.
too bad.
And that's it for Funko.
That's not bad.
Yeah, and like I said, if you want to see the London reveals, we got a whole separate video for that, with the exception of Jack Nicholson for the reasons I explained.
Mm-hmm.
Mezco,
Yeah.
Conan the Barbarian. And this is, because I know you think Conan the Barbarian, you think Arnold Schwarzenegger. He's like, why doesn't that look like Arnold? This is based on the original artwork from the Frazetta's artwork from the Conan the Barbarian magazine.
Oh, comic book.
Yeah, comic magazine from Marvel Comics, so you can see the original art on the stand there.
Mm-hmm.
That looks really good
Yeah.
for the price, because you know it's still like around $80.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, a lot of pieces.
that's a lot. The mixed media, the cape, the loincloths, the belts, the necklace, knives, swords, the whole thing, 2 heads. This looks pretty good, and that is dead on for Frazetta's art for that. And he looks like he's got double jointed elbows too, and that's a big complaint sometimes with the with Mezco too. I had that complaint when I did my review on the Mezco Ghostbusters. Single jointed elbows, they can't even reach their proton packs, because you want them to be able to reach back and grab their wands, and they can't do it.
It looks like his bicep got a joint in there too.
Yeah,
His
for
shoulder
swiveling.
and-
There's a lot of articulation on that figure. I think this sometimes Mezco just really knocks it out of the park, like they did with the Popeye. I think this might be along those lines. So this is, I like this. I really like this one. MFA Collectibles.
Oh,
We talk about them every once in a while. We just recently did Keldor unboxing.
yeah.
for one of his. That was a third scale, I think, statue. This is quarter scale, if I'm not mistaken, and obviously that is Batman.
I like the coloring on
Uh
that.
huh.
With that contrast with the gray and the blue. That looks really good.
Now I do not know pricing on this. The best and the best way to get a hold of MFA Collectibles, of course, is on Facebook. You can find them on Facebook. Contact them there. Muhammad will probably get a hold of you in a couple of minutes. They are quick.
Yeah.
This also is available in
Oh.
black, and it will be a limited edition run of 50 pieces.
Oh wow.
50 pieces. So
It's a nice base and stance.
yeah.
But the black, I guess, because that's his original color, it does look better. But I do like the blue, the colors on the blue.
And that's big time thick
Yeah.
Batman, comic book Batman there with
Yeah,
the
look
gigantic,
at his
like
legs, yeah.
28-inch biceps.
Yeah, he is. He is a thick guy. He must have been working out with Arnold or something.
Yeah, and I've got one more.
Oh.
This is the because they did the She-Ra filmation. They've got a filmation She-Ra coming out, and this one is the more realistic version of She-Ra with Swiftwind.
That's gonna be big if
Quarter
Swiftwind
scale.
is standing up like that with
Yeah.
the wings out and the unicorn horn, and yeah,
Yeah, you're gonna need some shelf space,
yeah, a lot.
but that's what's coming up from
That's
MFA.
huge.
It's a
Yeah.
big statue.
Yeah, it looks good. It looks real good.
And of course, all of the MFA statues are low runs. I don't think you'll find anything that's more than 100 pieces.
Yeah.
And that will bring us to Neca. And Neca has revealed their Alpha Predator. See, he's an albino. And this is their anniversary one, or I guess you can call it kind of an anniversary, because this will be their 100th Predator figure.
You know, somebody got all of them.
Yes, I'm sure. Well, completists. There are completists out there that love doing that. This will be their 100th Predator. So it's kind of like a little celebration for them. This one is going to be a hot one. And
Is that two heads or just a mask? Something you can put
I think the
over
mask
head?
comes off.
Okay.
And then, see, there's the
Yeah,
accessories,
Okay.
which are all primitive looking tools as opposed to the like mechanical tools that they normally have. The space age tools, which is probably why he's the Alpha Predator. So maybe this is a primitive Predator.
Probably.
It's interesting anyway. Interesting design. Night of the Demons, Susie and Stooge.
I never saw
Classic
that.
80s horror movie. Well, not classic. Cheesy as hell. Belongs on Riff Track's horror movie, but Night of the Demons. She's got a tube of lipstick. And the Slumber Party Massacre figure will be available on its own.
I think
Not
we
just
saw that.
yeah, because he was part of the Steelbox bundle.
No, I mean I think we saw that movie.
The movie? I don't remember this.
On Rift Track.
Oh, on Rift Tracks?
I think
We
so.
might have. We might have. But yeah, it was available with the Steelbox disc set, and now they're making it available for regular retail purchase. If you really, really need this, if you've ever even seen this movie.
Yeah, if you got a horror collection and
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just want to add to it,
True.
that would be cool.
And that will jump us into Sideshow.
Okay.
Sideshow starting off with Dark Horse Comics statue, and this is Geralt Grandmaster Urzine from Witcher 3 video game.
Oh.
He is about, I want to say, what, 8 inches?
I don't know.
$50
Oh, that's not bad.
for
He
vinyl.
looked
Little
mixed
statue.
media.
I don't think so.
Oh, that
I-
jacket does.
Yeah, I think it's plastic.
Oh, but it looks good
Yeah,
for $50. They
Yeah,
sell
for
that at
$50.
GameStop.
probably. And another one from Witcher 3. And
Witcher is a TV show now, right?
Witcher 3 is a video game.
No, but
The
I mean
Witcher
Oh, that's
is
not the same thing?
based on a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, with the guy from Superman as the main actor. Yeah.
The guy that played Superman?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he good looking. He is. We saw Superman the other day.
Yeah, she saw the Man of Steel for the first time a few days ago.
I didn't care for it.
He's in good shape.
Mm-hmm.
And this is Marigold, and she is also $50.
Okay.
Enesco, we're going to see a bunch of things from Enesco here. That's the Aristocats.
Disney film.
I never saw Aristocats.
Me neither.
I don't think I did. Saw Sword in the Stone just recently too. Sword in the Stone, that's a lost classic. That is probably the funniest Disney cartoon Disney film from that time period that I've seen. That was funny. Aristocats I haven't seen. These are $80. This is also from Enesco, and this is Batman.
It looks like a store display.
Yeah, it looks very rudimentary. Actually, it looks like a
does.
cake topper.
Yeah.
It does. I think this thing is like 12 inches tall.
Looks like Batman looks like clay.
Yeah, he does. I hope that's just because this is like a prototype, but it does. It looks like a cake topper to me. The whole thing, the base, everything. Like you happy birthday, Jimmy.
Yeah.
And some candles. $65. Available at Walmart.
Oh, that's pretty.
Enesco Catwoman. And this is part of a new series that they're doing with Enesco, because you see how she's kind of like almost in a ballroom gown. They're trying to do something different. Kind of hard when the same characters keep being made over and over, and you try to do different things with it.
Yeah.
$80 for Catwoman. There's the Harley, of course. Also $80. Supergirl for $80. That's the theme. And then Wonder Woman, and this is their Court de Force, is what they're calling it.
They kind of look like Disney princesses a little bit.
Yeah, you could say that. And they're doing Mickey. Sorcerer Mickey, and that is not how he was dressed.
No.
Sorcerer Mickey. This is like enamel. 14.5 inches tall.
Ooh, that's kind of big.
$175 for Mickey. And another Mickey, and this is the Sorcerer's Apprentice in the right outfit. 200.
Ooh.
18.5 inches tall.
That's big.
That's a lot tall. It's taller. Mickey is small. But you're paying for all base there. And then next we got something from Gecko. You see there it actually says Gecko. And this is the Trapper 1/6 scale premium statue. So that's tall, actually.
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight is the name of the video game that this is associated with. Trapper is $360. And from Hollywood Studios, this is the Aliens 2, the Power Loader. And this is a big piece. This is quarter scale. And the Power Loader, you can see the straps. A person sits in this thing.
Okay.
So this is going to be a big piece. And it's got a big price. $1,200 for the replica of the Power Loader. I do not believe this is articulated at all. For if anybody was wondering, hey, can I get, if I have a 6th scale, well, this is quarter scale, but if I had like a Ripley, could I put Ripley in here? I know Hot Toys made a Ripley. She ain't going in there.
Oh.
Hollywood Studios also made a prop replica pulse rifle from the same movie. So 1-to-1 scale. You can carry that around. It comes off the stand. $600 for the pulse rifle. That'd be cool if you were really into cosplay and you wanted to dress up like one of the Space Marines from that movie. Hollywood Studios has Rocky, and this is a quarter scale Rocky statue. Good. Yeah. $400 for Sylvester Stallone. Hot Toys,
Or Stormtrooper.
Flame Trooper from The Mandalorian. And they made simulated flame for his flamethrower. You gotta love it. That sells it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like if they had the Flame Trooper and there's no flame,
Mm-hmm.
that sucks. But they gave him flame. Smart Hot Toys.
If they just sold the accessories, you can buy that and put it with the Stormtrooper you already got.
Hot Toys should do that. You know, other toy companies have done that. G.I. Joe did it, the accessory packs,
Mm-hmm.
you know, where you can buy bits and pieces. They ought to do that. They ought to sell accessories so that you can gear up other figures for display purposes.
Yeah.
$228 for the Flame Trooper. Or Incinerator Stormtrooper, it says. And this is not Hot Toys. This is Sideshow. Because, you know, Sideshow also does 6-scale figures of the Lando in the Skiff Guard costume. Because he impersonated a Skiff Guard in Return of the Jedi.
Oh.
And yes, that is Billy D. Williams.
I like that they got a stand for his head. I wish they would sell stands for other heads that you got
Yeah,
already.
so you can display them with the figures.
And they won't just be kind of just laying there, looking all crazy.
Or back in the box.
Yeah.
But the Skiff Guard Lando Calrissian is $245. And this is from Mighty Jaxx. And this is Stormcat.
Is that a baby in a cat outfit?
I hope so. I guess. And in case you were wondering,
Oh,
this, I just want to throw this out here, Mighty Jaxx. This does not sell your product. This does not make me want to run out and buy this, okay? Especially not for $289 for this ceramic. I think it's ceramic figurine.
that's a big price tag.
Yeah, it is. Plus shipping. You're gonna spend over $300 so you can look at a little kid in kitty costume's butt.
Now you turn that to the wall.
Turn it to the wall.
Robin
from Sideshow Studios.
Mm-hmm.
Dynamic pose, leaping over the barrel here.
And look like gunfire shooting at him.
Yeah, hitting the barrel. Barrel full of toxic waste, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Is splitting open. 19 inches high.
Hmm.
Mixed media, because the cape is fabric. It comes with 2 portraits. The one on the right looks like Tobey Maguire from Spider-Man.
Does it?
Yeah, remember Peter Parker,
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it kind of looks like if they browned his hair. Now,
Yes.
there's supposed to be 2 versions of this. 540 and 550. And I think the $550 version comes with 2 capes. See how there's 2 different capes? One has a hood and one doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
That's as far as I can tell, that's the only difference between the 2, because they both apparently have 2 heads.
$10 for that cape.
Yeah, extra $10. If it's cheap, always go for the bonus one, I think. And that is from X Plus, and that is the Space Godzilla.
What's going on in his stomach?
I don't know. I don't remember that. I've seen the one with Space Godzilla. So like Godzilla's older brother. $80 for the X Plus Space Godzilla. And that about wraps it up for
Yay.
today.
Mm-hmm.
Do you see anything that caught your eye?
No.
Nicholson Joker from Funko Pop, maybe?
Oh, yeah. I did like that.
Yeah. Because
But
I know that the London Toy Fair kind of put a fire back under you for Pops a little bit.
Yeah, I was actually surprised.
Me
with,
too, honestly, because it's
with
been a
their
while.
releases. Yeah, I haven't bought Pops in 2 years. But when I saw that, they actually did have a couple that I'll get. And then I saw that one.
Yeah.
And I do like the Jack Nicholson.
Yeah, Jack Nicholson
Joker.
killed it in the
Yeah.
89 Joker. He did a great job.
Yeah, he did. He did a phenomenal job. So I want to probably get that.
Yeah, because we went through Funko withdrawal for a while. They put out so much product.
Yeah.
They really do. It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Really? Not even the Alpha Predator?
No, I got one. That's enough.
Okay. Geez, where do I start? No, it's not that much that I would be too terribly interested in. The Mezco Conan, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
The Mezco Conan, I think that's another one that they're just gonna really knock out of the park. It's gonna be a really hot figure. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from that, nothing that I would really break my neck to try to go after.
Yeah.
But did you see something? Let us know what you saw that was interesting to you in the comment section down below. What are you after this week? Um, Please check out our Patreon project. Links for that are down below. Again, I apologize for the delay on the video games. Just been having a lot of connectivity issues so that I can get that started because I know there's some people that like, hey, can we vote on which games you're going to do first? And it's like, yeah, I can line a few up that I was interested in doing and let you pick one. That's cool, but I got to get it going first. It's just I've been having a lot of technical problems getting it set up.
Mm-hmm.
Again, London Toy Fair was the previous video, and I'll put a block for that on the end of this video. Please do give it a thumbs up if you got something out of it. We hope you did. Share it if you can. Subscribe if you're new. Find us on Instagram. Open by Chance on Instagram. And we will see you again soon. So thanks for watching.